As you may know, we have been doing our annual pledge drive for sustaining the church. And I have been asked to discuss how the church sustains me and how I in turn see myself as sustaining the church. So I was actually brought up UU. So when I moved to Malden, this was obviously the church that I would go to if I was going to go to church. Except for years I did not, because I slept in on Sunday mornings and read the paper and just had a lazy day. But then my husband started coming. He had also been brought up UU. And after a few months, he begged me to come here as well. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll get up and drag myself to church again. And then maybe I can stop feeling vaguely guilty every time I walk by that building. And so I started coming here in January of 2013. Yeah, it's been a while. And I was immediately embraced, immediately made friends. And I've been here pretty consistently ever since through various ministers and the pandemic. And so the church has really sustained me. It has meant a lot to me to feel more a part of the community in Malden, that I know more people here. I run into people on the street or in the Stop and Shop parking lot and various places. I hoofed up the hill on Leonard Street on Friday and ran into Reverend Aisha at the top of it. And so it's very rewarding to me, partly for the community, just for the community, but also because I come here each week and I hear a message that makes me think. And often that teaches me something I didn't know before, like Ruka's sermon today. So that will be something I'll be thinking about for the rest of the week. And so the church fulfills my need for social interaction and for spiritual interaction and meaning. And, I don't see myself going anywhere. And, so I have, and just since about 2015, I have been ushering pretty regularly. It's a habit I fell into. And so this is the simple kind of thing that you can do to sustain the church, even if you don't have a lot of money or anything else, or you don't want to join a committee. There are things like ushering and being a worship associate are ways that you can sustain the church, because we always need people to be pitching in for little things as well as big things. And as you can see by my performance today, you don't need to be particularly perfect to be a worship associate. You just need to be up here. I have been happy to pledge to the church and to help it financially, as well as by serving, but both are equally good. So I finally turned in my pledge for the year today, because I was doing this testimonial and I'm like, I cannot walk up there and be like, and I haven't pledged anything, but here I am. So it may, I'm not going to give the amount I know other people have. But anyways, this is a place that has long fulfilled me, and that I hope I also contribute to and help to make other people feel welcome, so they also keep coming and get to gain that sense of community and usefulness. And that's about it. We sustain each other. The church needs us, and hopefully we need and appreciate First Parish as well. So if you're new today, welcome. I hope you will all come back. And if you've been here a long time, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. So thank you very much, and I hope everybody gets their pledge cards in or does it online, because we're just hoping for 100% participation, no matter how small. So thank you. Now my testimonial, this is the time in the service where we come around with the plate and receive the financial gifts of the congregation. If you're new or a guest, you do not need to feel obligated to contribute. But this morning, we will be sharing our offering with the Muslim Justice League. The Muslim Justice League was formed by 4 Muslim women in Boston in 2014 in response to a pressing need for local Muslim-led defense of our community's human and civil rights against the war on terror. MJL has advocated since our founding and continues to prioritize advocacy against the dangerous and misguided Countering Violent Extremism campaign, for which Boston was publicly named a pilot city in 2014. So you can donate online to First Parish and to the MJL at the links that are shown on the screen, and we will be coming around with the plate. So this morning's offertory will now be gratefully given and received.